Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy, and his very front-footed approach to defending.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hazard proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Conceição. Well, Mario looking to hit the byline here. And a chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Davinta, Ricci, Tomori, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kalulu, Gatti, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gatti, and the keeper's got it again. Kalulu. And it's Mario. That is good strength. Chance! It's a loose ball. Conceição. Can he deliver? Nice control. Thuram. And the shot! There it is! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Davinta. Pavlovic, gently done. Azar. Thuram. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Header! Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Ricci. That's been drilled forward. Pulisic. Can he finish? It's in! AC Milan are all square. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Great defending, strong and determined. Conceição finds himself offside. Mignon, one ball by the goalkeeper. And here's Openda. That looks a good ball through. Chance for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Tomori with the clearance. Fofana. Takes a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. João Mario drives forward on the overlap. He's got away. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's good play. Ajic. And here's Openda. Conceição. Could move up a gear here. Salamakers finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Rabiot. Succumbs to the pressure. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
McKennie. Ajic. Kalulu. Ajic. Thuram. Conceição. Keeper's got good distance on that. Thuram, who does have an assist to his name. Conceição. It's a great shot at goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble there.
It's very disappointing, it has to be said. Tomori shifted upfield. Origi in acres of space out wide. Origi looking to get on the end of it. And the first half is done. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's in plenty of space here. That's going to go a long way. Kalulu. Milan were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
And it's McKennie. McKennie! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Salmakers. Ricci. Moved on forwards.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And here's Openda. Openda laid out to the left flank. And here's Azar. Cambiasso receives it in a wide position. Fofana, aim forwards. He's beaten the last man. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. That could spell a real chance! Milan can make their change now with a break in play. Been cleared, and he shoots, and he's following up. That comes as a mighty relief. Oh, he's found support out wide. McKennie. Brilliantly cut out. He can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Zhekrova. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played. Bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Milan, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Salmakers. Good ball, good take. He's having a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Insigne knocks it out wide. Tomori clears it away. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Tomori makes the interception. And it's Cambiasso. Can he get onto this? Milan
look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Cleared away. And that has been clubbed away. Gatti looks to the other side. Cambiasso. Insigne. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
And it's Silamakers. In with the challenge. Modric.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cambiasso. He's shifting through the gears here. David has a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. And it's played forward. Good work on the right flank here. Jegrova. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Pavlovic. And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.